player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham. Bernardo Flores, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Willy Dangle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Willy Dangle.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Willy Dangle, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
1-1. Here it is. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Left side, but well foul. The set and the 1-2. This is flared out towards second.
There you go. Find it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Willy Dangle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bernardo Flores takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Archie Foley closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. The game's future. Standing in, Willy Dangle comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. This is skied into short left center. Gutierrez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willy Dangle.
First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Willy Dangle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, let it fly.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Willy Dangle will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped at third. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. 6-2 the final total today. The Barons used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jimmy Lambert gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham. Jonathan Stever, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Willy Dangle stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Settling in now, Willy Dangle.
Second baseman, Willy Dangle.
And wait on that thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Let's go, this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Digging in and looking for more, Willy Dangle. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Rivera, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right
there. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Ready for another chance? Willy Dangle. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is in the air out to right. Zagunis is there, 2 down. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Birmingham Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jonathan Stever earns his first win of the season. Justin Steele couldn't work.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. Minor League Baseball is
Hunter Green gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this.
Standing in, Willy Dangle. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Dangle.
If you can, come on. Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on it. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Throw over to third here. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Ramon Russell will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Russell on third. Thompson is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And that misses. 2-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streak. See who's able to execute in this one.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
3 out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3 out.
Striding in once again, Willy Dangle. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3 out.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Willy Dangle.
Dangle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
The count. Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball.
So striding in, Willy Dangle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. He's safe.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-2 the final score tonight. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Kubat gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is. Lyon Richardson is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready now, Willy Dangle. He singled his last time up.
Willy Dangle.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, let it rip right here.
The 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willy Dangle earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Willy Dangle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dangle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting.
Leading off the inning, Willy Dangle, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn. Go. Make the turn.
And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. The Barons scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Alex McRae gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Archie Foley hammers down the save, his seventh of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been... It's time for baseball now, as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga looking Raybar San Martin, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Willy Dangle stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8.
Matty, you know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road. Positive note.
And you know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Now batting, Willy Dangle. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to.
Digging in to try it again, Willy Dangle. He singled his last time up.
Dangle.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2.
Dig,
second for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Willy Dangle. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pascal is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Willy Dangle, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Dangle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Chattanooga Lookouts led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Joel Benjamin.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.